Hi guys, it's Rach. Given that it's summertime here in Australia, today I thought I would share with you guys and demo some of my favourite waterproof or sweatproof, heatproof, kind of long wearing makeup products. My go-to products when I need makeup that can withstand a hot sweaty day or can withstand a trip to the beach or a pool party or something like that if I feel like I need to wear makeup. Honestly, if you're going to be outside, if you're going to be near water, I would suggest just skipping makeup altogether. Apply a little bit of sunscreen, grab yourself a hat and some sunnies and you're good to go. But if you feel like you need makeup, if you feel like there's a reason why you want to wear makeup, then these are some of my favorite products and I hope you guys enjoy this little demo slash tutorial. When we're talking heat-proof or sweat-proof makeup that needs to be long-wearing or waterproof, it's likely that the reason that you want that is because you're going to be out in the sun doing something fun. So what's more important than worrying about your mascara or something running down your face is actually sun protection. So I'm going to start off with a primer. This is from Dermalogica. This is their oil-free matte primer. It has SPF 30 in it. It also has oil-absorbing properties that will help keep you matte throughout the day, as well as properties that help regulate oil as well, so great all round. When I'm going to be in the sun, I don't like wearing a lot of makeup, but if I do feel like I need something on my face, then I like to go for a BB cream. Today I'm going to be using the Roche-Posay Melt-In BB cream. This has SPF 50 in it, which is a great high coverage sun protection, as well as it just wears quite nicely. It seems to be water-based, and I find that it's quite long wearing on the skin. It really melts in and gives you a quite natural look. You can apply this with a brush or a sponge or your fingers. It's really up to you, whatever you want. I find that I enjoy applying it with a sponge. This gives quite good coverage too without looking like you've just caked your face with a ton of foundation. Now the BB cream doesn't cover everything, so if you still want a little bit of extra coverage, then you can go in with a concealer. My favourite long wearing concealer is Max Pro Longwear. I've talked about this a ton, so I don't really need to go into it a lot, but a small amount of this, again applied with a sponge, will give you natural looking coverage that will last quite a while and should withstand a little bit of heat, a little bit of sweat, a little bit of water. When talking about waterproof or long wearing makeup products, I find that all products will break down eventually, but cream products tend to hold up better and will wear away more nicely. So to add a little bit more dimension to my face, I'm going to use the Bourjois Bronzing Primer. This is just a cream bronzing type product. A small amount of this goes a long way, and you really could skip this step if you want. This is only if you want to add a little bit more definition to your face, if you feel like your face has gone one shade from the other products that we've applied. Honestly, I find that less is more when it comes to sweatproof and waterproof makeup. So if any of these steps you feel like you could skip them. You'll be better off in the long run. I'm just dabbing a little bit of this on with a stippling brush, and then I'm just going to blend it into my skin. What I like about this is that it will melt in with the BB cream and look just like it's part of your own skin. Benefit's Benetint is a fantastic all-round product when you're going for a waterproof makeup look. You can apply it to your cheeks and you can also apply it to your lips as well. I'm going to apply a small amount to my cheeks just as kind of a base to give them a little bit of colour. It's also really buildable as well. If you want a little bit more power from your blush, another long wearing product that I really enjoy is the Balm Instain blushes. These last so well, you only need a small amount of product and you can really get some great colour payoff. So I'm going to take a small amount of this, just literally tap your brush in it and just apply this over the top of that Benetint. These blushes also have a really nice texture, so they won't cake up or look powdery on your skin. One last step before we powder our face, if you do feel like you need a little bit of highlighter, I really like Benefit's High Beam. Again, it's another cream product. You can apply a little bit of this wherever you would usually apply your highlighter, and it will just give you a really nice glow that will last a while and will also wear away quite nicely. I think that's the key with any kind of waterproof or sweatproof makeup look, is not that it's going to last forever, because the makeup will break down, but the way in which it wears away, you want that to be nice and look natural and not go cakey or get these weird patches on your face. That's what you're really going for. To settle this and to try and keep your makeup looking as matte as possible, I like using the Maybelline Superstay 24-hour waterproof powder. This is in the shade Ivory. It's a really nice powder. It does claim to be waterproof. I don't know if I necessarily believe in that, but it's definitely a long wearing powder that can be quite smoothing on the skin. You do need to apply it sparingly though, otherwise it can go a little bit cakey. So I'm just using this big powder brush from Real Techniques and just swiping it over my T-zone. For brows, I just like to brush through them, and then I use the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Brow Colour. This is like a little waterproof brow pen. It has a little bit of colour in it. You can just use this to fill in any sparse areas. This is a really lovely natural looking brow product. And then to finish that off, I just like to go in and set it with a clear brow gel. This is the Essence Lash and Brow Gel Mascara. Personally, I like to do as little as possible on my eyes when I know that my makeup is going to come into contact with some kind of water. But if you do feel like you need to add a little bit of something, I like to use the Maybelline Colour Tattoos. This shade here is barely branded. It looks really, really nice on the eyes just to brighten them up a little bit. I just apply a little bit with my finger. And these products are really, really long wearing. To define my lash line, I'm going to go in with the Rimmel Scandaleyes Waterproof Pencil. This is in the shade Bronze, and the trick to getting any kind of product to last on your lash line is to really push it into your eyelashes. That will protect it and make it last the longest. Really work it in between the lashes. Take a pencil brush and just run that along the lash line to blend it out. Okay, for lashes, you're going to curl them and then apply a waterproof mascara. Today I'm using the Falsies Volume Express Everlasting Waterproof version. Again, the trick with mascara is to not apply too much, and if you're somebody who is likely to rub their eyes a lot, particularly when you get them wet, then I would recommend not applying mascara to your lower lash line, because that's what's more likely to smudge first. Okay, and then last but not least is of course lips. Now most people tend to go for a lip balm or a tinted lip balm, something like Maybelline's Baby Lips. This can look really, really pretty, give you a little bit of colour, and it's easy to maintain because you can just reapply throughout the day. These ones are also good because I believe that some of them do have SPF in them as well. This one has SPF 20 in it. These look really light and natural and are perfect when you're going for a no makeup look. But if the point of your makeup is to actually look like you're wearing makeup, but for it just to be able to last through heat or sweat or something like that, then you can go for a bolder lip. I like glossy lip stains for this kind of thing because they are really long wearing. Something like the Chi Chi Glossy Lip Stain. This one here is in A-List Pink, and I think it's just really fun and bright and bold and perfect for summer. Okay guys, so that's it from me. I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing me demo some of my favourite waterproof, sweatproof, long wearing makeup products. If you have any products that fall into that category, definitely share them in the comments below because I would love to hear about them, especially given that it's summertime here in Australia and the weather is quite hot at the moment. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. Check out the description box for a list of all the products featured in this video. And other than that, I will see you guys all next time. Bye!